In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. My dear brothers and sisters, today we will talk about how, even before the arrival of good times, Allah, the Exalted, grants His beloved servants 7 special and blessed signs. These signs are messages of mercy from Allah, bringing light after darkness, happiness after despair, and peace after hardship. Have you ever noticed that during the darkest nights, when you can barely see your hand in front of you, a faint light suddenly appears from somewhere in the sky, signaling the approaching sunrise? Our lives are similar. Sometimes we find ourselves trapped in difficulties so overwhelming that it feels like everything is lost. Yet, in that very moment of despair, nature sends subtle and secret signs that reassure us. Do not worry, my servant. Your trials are ending, and the star of your destiny is about to shine. Sadly, we often get so lost in our suffering that we fail to notice these divine messages and wander in the darkness of hopelessness. From years of experience and the wisdom of our elders, I want to share these 7 signs that indicate the arrival of better times. Recognizing even one of them in your life will reveal blessings beyond your imagination. The first and strongest sign, which I have personally experienced many times, is a change in the state of your heart rather than in your external circumstances. Elders in faith teach that when Allah decides to bless a servant and end their trials, He first instills a sense of gratitude in their heart. Imagine your pockets are empty. You have barely enough for breakfast, and your surroundings seem bleak. Yet suddenly, a calmness envelops your heart. A strange peace and contentment fill you, and even your dry bread and humble shelter feel like blessings. You say, Alhamdulillah, without thinking. If this is happening to you, congratulations. It is a guarantee that Allah has stamped your life with success. Before granting abundance, Allah teaches us to love the giver of blessings, and once we learn contentment, He rewards us beyond what we can handle. This inner tranquility is the calm before the storm of mercy. The second sign is a spontaneous attraction toward worship and devotion. Everyone is drawn to sin at times, but when good times approach, your heart naturally begins to distance itself from wrongdoings. Activities and entertainments that once held your attention may start feeling burdensome, while prayer, reflection, and connection with Allah become more appealing. If you find yourself waking in the last part of the night for tahajjud or heading to the mosque instinctively when the call to prayer is heard, understand that your connection with the divine has strengthened. The third sign is seen in dreams. Before favorable times arrive, true and meaningful dreams, known as mubashirat, begin to appear. Dreams of flowing clear water, lush greenery, or visiting righteous people or saints are messages from the unseen, signaling blessings to come. Seeing rain in a dream indicates mercy. Fish or milk symbolizes sustenance, and flying represents elevation and honor. These dreams are glimpses of the future Allah wishes to show you, reinforcing your faith and lifting you from despair. Always give thanks to Allah for these dreams and do not share them with envious people. The fourth sign is seen in your social interactions. Suddenly, people begin to respect and love you. Those who avoided you during hard times may come seeking your advice. Even your adversaries may begin to admire you, and friends may hold greater affection for you. If people treat you with honor and praise you in your absence, do not think it is your own doing. It is a sign from Allah. Allah declares to the angels that He loves a particular servant and commands them to love that servant as well. This proclamation travels from the heavens to the hearts of people on earth. So, when you notice that others are pleased with you, that people's attitudes toward you have softened, This is one of the clearest signs that your Creator is pleased with you. Soon, you will be elevated to a position of respect and honor, where your past humiliations and failures will be forgotten. The first 4 signs we discussed were related to the heart, the soul, and the responses of others, but the next 3 signs directly affect your physical life, your enemies, and your provision, with the final one bringing sheer joy to your face. The 5th sign relates to your physical health and strength. During times of hardship, your body feels heavy and burdened. Your shoulders slump, your chest feels weighed down, and fatigue and weakness dominate. Illnesses that have lingered for a long time may seem unstoppable. Yet suddenly, one morning, you notice remarkable improvement in your health. Medicines that seemed ineffective begin to work. Energy and vitality return, and a sense of lightness and strength fills your body. This is not just a physical change, it is a sign that the burden holding back your soul has been lifted. Allah prepares the body to handle the responsibilities and successes He is about to bestow. So even a small improvement in health should not be underestimated. It signals the coming of a life full of vitality and the readiness to embrace success. The 6th sign, though it may initially feel unsettling, is one of the greatest blessings: the departure of hypocritical or self-serving people from your life. Often, close friends or relatives may drift away over minor conflicts, leaving you feeling alone and saddened. Yet the elders of faith explain that when Allah intends to elevate someone, He removes those hidden chains, people who outwardly appear friendly but harbor envy and resentment. These departures clear the path for your progress. If you notice friends fading away and social gatherings becoming less frequent, rejoice instead of feeling lonely. Allah is creating space around you for sincere and supportive people who will accompany you on your journey. The 7th and final sign is the most awaited, especially by the poor, indebted, or those in need: the arrival of unexpected provision. Allah opens doors of sustenance that you could never have imagined. Blocked opportunities begin to flow, debts find repayment, old loans may be returned, business suddenly prospers, and small efforts yield great rewards. People have witnessed themselves leaving the house with empty pockets in the morning and returning as prosperous in the evening. This is divine provision, overflowing abundantly. Even the smallest improvement in finances should be seen not as insignificant, but as the first drop of a continuous downpour destined to rejuvenate years of hardship. These are signs from the unseen that your treasure is opening toward you. All you need to do is receive it with gratitude, without ingratitude. My dear brothers and sisters, these are the 7 great and blessed signs that loudly proclaim Allah's mercy is about to descend. Your prayers are being accepted, your circumstances are about to change, and the darkness of hardship is giving way to the light of a new beginning. Remember, the darker the night, the closer the dawn. Never lose courage. Do not be frightened by your current situation, but instead search for these signs in your daily life. Open your eyes and notice Allah speaking to you. Even recognizing one of these signs should lead you to sincerely say, Alhamdulillah, for gratitude is the key that opens every door of provision and happiness. Keep me in your prayers, and may Allah free us from every difficulty and grant the blessings of good times.